This is the M1 MacBook Air 2020. Should you get it in 2022? Hey, what's up everyone, welcome back to Tech Trends. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you won't miss any future videos. Here I have the base model M1 MacBook Air with 8 gigs of RAM and 256 gigs of storage. In the box, you get an USB Type-C to Type-C cable, the paperwork and the Apple stickers, a charger, and the MacBook, of course. The design of this laptop is the same as the last generation of MacBook Air. It feels very high quality even though it's an entry-level device. I really like the small form factor and the portability of it. In terms of I/O, this laptop has only 2 USB Type-C ports and a headphone jack. The keyboard of this MacBook feels much better than the old butterfly keyboard found on the older MacBooks. It has a nice feel to it and I haven't faced any problems like key getting stuck or anything like that so far. Instead of the touch bar, this MacBook has physical function keys, which is great. There is also a fingerprint sensor attached to the power button, and I really like it. Right next to the keyboard we have the speakers, and they sound really good. MacBook trackpads are great in general, and this one is no exception. This MacBook has a pretty decent display with a resolution of 2560 by 1600. It can get up to 400 nits of brightness, which is decent. It's not the brightest screen out there, but for indoor use it's fine. I mostly use my laptops indoor, so I don't have any problem with the brightness. If you use your laptop outside a lot, I would recommend getting the M1 MacBook Pro 13-inch, as that can get up to 500 nits. This display also supports DCI-P3 colors, so if you want to do color sensitive work, you can. The bezel aren't the thinnest, but at least it doesn't have a notch. Now let's talk about the performance. For day-to-day tasks like web browsing or watching YouTube or Netflix in 4K doesn't even make the laptop warm. And for more intensive tasks like video editing, the MacBook has performed really well for me. I use DaVinci Resolve for my editing. And when I was using the 2017 MacBook Pro, I always had issues scrolling through the timeline and exporting took a long time. On this MacBook Air, I can scroll through the timeline flawlessly, and the exporting time is much better. I'm very impressed with the performance of this laptop. Now, the battery. The battery life of this MacBook is pretty good. If I'm not doing any editing or intensive tasks, it can easily deliver 15 to 16 hours of battery life. I don't even charge it every night. This MacBook Air has a really nice design and a pretty decent display. It performs really well and beats almost every laptop in its price range. If you're looking for a good laptop for around $1000, this is a great laptop to consider. Hope this video helped you. Check out this video if you want. Have a great day and peace.